Hey everyone,
Welcome back to another week
of GamerScore Weekly with your host, Gaming. It is a big week. So first one we start off here was Space Moves, and this is a Desert Water game. This is a puzzle game by Desert Water Games, and this is 3,000 gamer score. Now with this one, it's pretty simple. Won't go into too much detail on this one because all you have to do is get up to level 35. Yeah, it's a puzzle one, so this one I was using a walkthrough. As you can see, I'm going through it pretty quickly. Next one here is a double game here, and it's Ballatron Galaxy. Now this one is a action game from the company Desert Water Games, and this is a 2,000 gamer score for both Series X and Xbox One. So this one's another one as well, not pretty straightforward. You're just basically trying to hit a ball into another ball, and then you've got to hit that ball into a green ball. So you're pretty much going like that until level 25. This one I did have to use a little bit of a walkthrough on some levels because you really got to understand the exact kind of coordinates where you need to let that ball loose. So that's a good 4,000 gamer score there. Now, the next one here is Nifurija. I think it's called Nifurija and the Sands of Eternity. Now, this is a platformer game by Synergy Circle Games. It's a 2,000 gamer score, and with this one here, you got to basically complete the levels, collect gems. You've got to find coloured scarabs, which I think there's about 5 of them for the DLC, and with this, you've also got to get the good ending. Now, the next one here is Crush Balls. Now, this is a Zitalin game, a run and gun game by a company Zitalin here. Now, this is a 2,000 gamer score, and this I've actually played before on, I believe, the Xbox One. So this is a Series X version. 2,000 game score, and this is pretty much Contra. You're a run and gun. All you're doing is getting to certain levels. So I think you got to go through like the tech level. You got to go through the factory and stuff like this, and you just keep going through until you get to it. Pretty much just going through to the levels until you hit, I think, after the tech room, and then you'll have all the achievements. You've also got to attack certain things. And with this one, say like you got to attack some square turret, triangle turret, and things like this for the DLC. But it's a pretty simple game, very easy to complete. And with this, you can set your lives to 999 and just go through. Next one here is Red Panda is Hungry. Now, this is a platformer game. This is by Synergy Circle Games, and this is a 2,000 gamer score. Now, with this one here, pretty much you're just eating certain amounts of food. I believe it's up until 400. You're pretty much just grabbing bamboo and eating it as a panda. And with that one, you're getting up to around about 400. So there's a lot of achievements for that, and a finish has reached a certain amount of levels. So you only just got to get to the actual certain level. Once you've done that, I believe it's 20, which you get to. Once you've done that one, it's pretty simple from there on out. And you have all the achievements, and that's 2,000 gamer score there. Next one here is Little Bear. Now, this is a platformer by Old School Vibes, and it's a 2,000 gamer score. Now, this one here is another one of those ones. Just get to level 35, and that's all you have to do. It's pretty simple. It's a pretty simple platformer. You've also got to get 5 fruits on DLC for this one. So with this, it's pretty much just going along. I think you get them in the first like 10 levels, and you get everything. So it's pretty simple to do. Next one here is Soko Penguin. Now, this is a puzzle game from East Asia Soft. Now, these puzzle games, as I've shown before, you're pretty much, with the puzzle games, you're just going for a walkthrough. You're looking at the video, or you're looking at text walkthrough that's like left up, right down, right up. You know, kind of stuff like that. So it's pretty simple. 2,000 gamer score. All you got to do is get up to level 100. So this one's a little bit longer. It does take just over an hour, but it's pretty simple. Now, the next one here is another double game. So this is Stellar Docks Deep Space. Now, Deep Space. Now, this is a puzzle game, and this is on the Series X and the Xbox One, and this is by AFIL Games. Now, this is a 2,000 gamer score, so with both games here, you're getting 4,000 gamer score. Pretty nice little chunk. And with this, you've got to complete levels under a certain amount of time, and you just got to push a certain amount of drones. So this one, like I say, if you're going by the walkthrough, you'll get everything within probably around about, I think it's 35 to 40 minutes. So it's pretty simple. And that's, like I say, 4,000 game score, two platforms, pretty good. Next one here is Frozen Gauntlet platformer, and this is Frozen Gauntlet, and this is a platformer by Old School Vibes, and this was DLC. This is one of the 3 games this week that actually came out with DLC, so this is a 1,000 gamer score, and with this, it's very simple. All you got to do is get snowflakes on level 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So pretty simple. Flip the page because this is a big flippity-dippity on this one. This is a big week. Okay, next one is Mr. T-Shirt. Now, it's a platformer by Old School Vibes, and same thing with this one. It came out with DLC this week. Came out with 1,000 gamer score, and all you got to do is find the sketches on level 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Seems to be a bit of a running pattern with the DLC for Old School Vibes because there is another one in here that does the same thing. So that'll be 3 games this week with the DLC. This one here was Dead Tomb. Now, this is an This is an adventure game and a point and click. Basically, it's by a company called 8-Bit Legit, and it's 1,000 GamerScore. Now, with this, all you got to do if you watch my, I use the walkthrough because all you got to do is pretty much just click on certain amount of things and do things a certain way, like pick up this 3 times or something, and then all of a sudden, like the sand goes away and you can access things. So, certain things that you'll see in the video that I'm doing is basically all because I've watched the walkthrough and I'm pretty much going through it very, very quickly. It was around about, like, I think, 15 minutes or something. Okay. Now, next one here is Blizzard Arcade Collection. Now, this is by Blizzard Entertainment, and this is platformer racing. It's an all-in-one. It's got a little collection. So it's got Rock and Roll Racing. It's got Lost Vikings 1 and 2, Blackthorn. I think there's another Rock and Roll Racing. I think there's another couple of games. But basically, all you're trying to do is get the achievements for Rock and Roll Racing, Lost Vikings 2 and Blackthorn. So pretty simple, but with most of them you can get passwords to access the last the final level and just pretty much complete it. So it's very simple, except for rock and roll, which does require you to actually play through the veteran, which is getting, I believe, 3,600 points to advance, and you get 400 points for being for first, 200 for second, 100 for third, and zero for last. It's not an easy game. It's really annoying. It's an isometric kind of top down, and you pretty much RB and LB are your best friends. Don't use the left stick. Don't use your directional pad. RB and LB are the ones you want to use. But I haven't actually got a video for this one, so this one is actually going to be a mainly trailer because of the fact that I didn't know which game to choose, so I thought I'd do the trailer and show all 3 games. Now, next one here is another 2 games. Another platform one here. So that's Bee-Flowers Royal Garden. Now, this is a puzzle, and this is by AFIL Games. This is a 2,000 game score for both the Xbox Series X and the Xbox One, so that makes 4,000 all up. With this one, pretty simple. You'll watch me use another... you watch me use a walkthrough for this one because it's pretty simple, but it's just best to kind of use a walkthrough just so you don't get annoyed by the levels and how they work. But you basically got to complete a certain amount of levels. Complete colored flowers, so you've got to go through like blue, red, white, and stuff like this, and you got to do a certain amount of them. So I think there's like 10 on each of them. So and get to certain levels, so like getting to the swamp, getting to the winter stage. So pretty simple. 4,000 game score, not too bad. Now the next one here is Ducky Dash, and this is a platformer by Old School Vibes. Another DLC here, 1,000 gamer score. Same thing on this one. All you're doing is getting the green shapes on levels 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Pretty simple, easy 1,000, done. Next one here is a little bit more of an annoying one. This one took a little bit of time. It's Dungeonoid 2 Awakening. Now, this is an action game, and it's by East Asia Soft. 3,000 gamer score. Now, if I was this is basically just an Arkanoid clone with a retro kind of aspect to it and a bit of 8-bit style. This one, you've got to get up to 400 power-ups, complete certain levels, use special certain amount of times. You've got to open a certain amount of chests, win a certain amount of battles. I think it's 12. And you've also got to buy everything in the shop, which can be a bit annoying, trying to get the ball into the actual physical shop. That's probably the hardest part about buying it. So, a bit annoying, but finished. 3,000 game score. Now, the next 3 here are Windows games. Pure for the fact that this is actually Hungry Dominator. The reason why I'm doing this, Hungry Dominator, he's been going pretty hard and it's just been annoying me because I don't have a Windows PC, so I went around to my mate's base the other day and managed to get 3 games. So these 3 games are the reason why I went up in game score pretty high this week. So first one here is Butterfly 2, and this is for the Windows, and this is for the Windows system, and this is a platformer. Now this is by Grin Robot, 4,000 gamer score. Very simple, this one. Complete 25 levels. That's all you got to do. And you're basically just a caterpillar trying to bounce on things and get to the end of the level. You can't jump, so you've got to use things to your advantage. Same thing goes for Butterfly. This is also another Windows platform, and this is a platformer by Grin Robot. Same thing, 4,000 gamer score with this one. Complete 25 levels. Good part about this, didn't realize until about level 3, level 10 to be honest, where I actually realized all you have to do is jump into the level, jump out, jump into the next level, jump out, jump into the next level. You can have all 25 achievements done, well, pretty much all 25 levels done in probably about 2 minutes, 1 or 2 minutes. So pretty simple, that one. And the last one here is Synchro Hedgehogs. Now, this is another window on the Windows platform here, and it's another platformer by Grin Robot. See a little bit of a pattern here, Grin Robot. They were going real cheap this week on games, so I thought I'd grab them. 3,000 gamer score for this one, and that is all you have to do is complete 20 levels. This one's not like Butterfly 2. Same kind of company, but you have to actually do this one. You can't just jump into the level and jump back up. I wish you could, otherwise I would have gone for another game and got more gamer score. But that's me for this week. And that puts me at 44. That puts me with 44,000 gamer score for the week, which is one of my best weeks so far. Normally up in the 22s area. It is definitely a strong week. And with that, it puts me at 1,565,945 gamer score. Hungry Dominator, just to let you know, I'm coming for you pretty hard, bro. Like that's not so dodgy. But yeah, I'm pretty much gunning. I know you're gunning for my spot, but I ain't gonna let you take it, dude. And trust me on this one. Once I get that Windows PC, it's done. Game over. Lightweight, buddy. Straight up, gonna do it. It's coming. So be prepared for that. Even today. Well, not today. This is Wednesday. I filmed these a day before. So pretty much it's Tuesday, but yeah, you're gonna notice. So yeah, you're gonna notice something today. But anyway, that's me for this week. I've got pickups for days. I've got pickups a week, should I say. So I'm kind of trying to siphon through them. I'm only trying to do 16 at a time for the week, just for the sheer fact that my editor, I'd like him to have a little bit of don't want to put too much on him and put it too much in short small space of time. So I try to get as many as I can done. I've got about 3 weeks worth, so and there's more bundles coming in, so it's getting crazy. But yeah, that's me for this week. Tune in. Hopefully I get some Pikachus, but I doubt it. I doubt it. It's starting to get to that point where I'm almost doubting myself or anything. So that's it. Got a bug in my face. But yeah, I'll see you guys. Make sure you tune in. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to ring that bell. I'm notified on all my videos so you can get up to date on everything that comes out. GamerScore Weekly, weekly pickups, Pikachu, Pokemon pack grips. God, that was like a tongue twister. Pokemon pack grips, PPR. It was like a tongue twister. Weird. But yeah, that's me for this week. And stay tuned for more. And I'll see you guys later.